and welcome to our second part of the tour. This part includes the inside of the house, the drawing room, which is licensed for ceremonies, and the inside of the house has been licensed now for 25 years. So what I wanted to show you was that the interior of the house is authentic, and it does give you an idea of the space of which guest numbers can be held. So if you were to have an inside ceremony, this room holds up to 50 guests comfortably. It's quite nice for a small wedding party inside. But if you were having the duo ceremony, which means part of your celebration is held outside for a much larger guest number, then you still need to come inside the rooms to make your marriage legal with the registrars. So that bit happens with your key people such as your best man, your bridesmaid and your parents, your witnesses, and your photographer, and the rest of your guests wait outside, and they can wait outside with some nice music and start the champagne flowing, some nibbles, etc., ready for you to appear. So it's a bit like, I kind of compare it to going into the vestry to sign the register, but it's a little bit more to it because you actually do say your legal words inside these rooms, and it's lovely. It's quite emotional and really touching, so really do make the most of that. So aside of the civil ceremony part, you still need to come inside and meet with the registrars prior to your ceremony, albeit inside or outside. So you've got the choice of the rooms to meet up, but if you're having your ceremony inside, your guests obviously be waiting in here, so you've got the choice of 3 rooms to meet with the registrar. Then whoever is doing the parading can enter through this secret door here into this room, where you have a time for a little bit of think and thought, get your breath back, and have a little bit of quiet moment just before you enter the room, whereby this door opens here and you can have your aisle walk this way. The room is south facing, so I've chosen this time of day, which is 4 o'clock in the afternoon, to get the best light so it's not too bright and dazzling. So this is your view of your guests, and after the ceremony you then can leave by the French doors, and these are the lovely views you've got looking over. So outside, I asked husband to move the ceremony arch down nearer to the lake. We've got a lovely east wind today, so I haven't dressed the arch because it blew away. So we'll enter, or exit rather, by these doors. And this is the way you would exit as well, with both of the doors open, and meet your guests if you're having a duo ceremony. So let me show you down to the field once again. So if you were having an outside ceremony as a bride, you would exit those doors and walk down these steps down to the field. And again, I've only put a few of the benches out to give you an idea, but we have loads more. And of course you don't have to stick with our seating, you can hire in your own. The choice is yours. So literally just to give you the shape and an idea of what can happen. So the arch stands and waits. You don't have to have this one, we do have another one. This one can wait, all dressed. It's got the corners on it so the florists can wire up and put some rather cool and funky dressings. So you can either stand in front of the arch and see your guests, the house behind you, sun is shining in the different direction, but if you can just see these two nosy pokes, they're very, very interested. So let's go. So you've had your outside ceremony. We'll then go back into the house which I've shown you with your registrars and your key people. Your guests can slowly make their way, if you wish, some drinks and canapes, music, photographs. Nice to have the formal photographs outside the front of the house. The wind is coming straight off Cromer today, so you'll understand what I mean. So we're going to go for a walk now into the marquee side, because you haven't seen that part of the garden yet. So let's go. So you take, once you've finished all your legals and ceremonies, your way through the garden. This is a nice woodland walk. With the bluebells just now peeking through. Very busy blackbird behind me. The lilac is now starting to come out. It's gorgeous clematis on the wall, so by May this is rather pretty, very romantic. Smells gorgeous as well. But we do at the moment have this wonderful pink blossom. And the bluebells, of course. Remember, that's the car park area. Some more little hidden corners and areas to hide and have photographs. The tree peonies now starting to come out. I can't believe how early everything is this year. Not a drop of rain as yet. So take your guests into the walled garden area first, because they wouldn't have seen this part if you're doing it this way. Through the secret door. Into the walled garden. And obviously this is another great ceremony space, but again, you can bring your guests back here for more drinks, some garden games, chill out, play and a talk, come back down to earth after your wonderful ceremony, mingle with your guests, enjoy the gardens. You can put rugs down, just generally enjoy the space. And when you're ready to feed your guests, assuming they will be getting rather hungry, it will be time to go this way under the rose arch, and this will kind of give you an indication of the time of day and the light where you would be eating around about this time, 4 or 5 o'clock, depending on the time of your ceremony, of course. So we'll go this way. Now, ladies and gents, have your imaginations, because obviously at the moment I don't have a colossal white marquee sat in this garden, nor a teepee or any kind of canvas covering, but you will see the huge space that awaits in the party garden. have the marquee garden. And this is a huge wall of roses which come out obviously in June, so you wouldn't need a flower wall, you've got your own. So let's walk over here. This is the golden hour with a lovely sun. Still a little high. Lovely clematis. Through that door there is where you would keep toilets, generator, behind the scenes, catering stuff, lorries and vans. So none of the uglies, forgive me, sit inside this garden, just your beautiful covering. Here is the monster swing. Giant swing, fit for two. Again, built by my husband. So here you get the full access of space. So we have marquees sitting here in probably around about 60 by 40, which seat 120 really comfortably. But you can also equally have a 90 in here as well. But you would have to redesign the space a bit differently. Always the best thing is to have the catering tent next to the marquee, because the catering vans can't get inside the walled-in garden because the entire thing is walled. There's no access points for trucks or vans. They are literal doorways. So always have a catering tent to make their lives a bit easier, and obviously the service is far swifter. So if you can get a view of placing your marquee at the bottom, then it kind of forms a natural amphitheatre slope midpoint up, and you've got the roses all the way around. The gardens are largely cottage style gardening, probably the hardest type of gardening that we could ever come to choose to have. And yes, we do not have a gardener. I do it all myself. My husband cuts the grass and my mother directs. A lot of the gardens are quite new. For example, this part of the garden literally has just been overhauled by me and is only 18 months old. So there's still lots to do, and we're always changing it, because I keep changing my mind. I am a girl after all. So here you go, guys. I hope you've enjoyed a little snippet of what's on offer. For the evening, your guests are completely free to wander through the entire gardens all evening, glass of wine, find a corner, have some quiet time, enjoy the peace, enjoy the laughter, enjoy the fun. Take you back this way just to have one last look. You can form all sorts of drink stations through the grounds. Keep everybody happy. We'll have a little wander through the paths. The arch. And by June, these gardens are bursting, ready. Probably got over 100 species of roses here now, and still counting. So you can't quite see them on film, they're hidden, but they are here and ready to get really large. So I will leave you for now, and I will post another update on Instagram next month, so you can do a different style to how the garden's progressing. Or if there are any requests of any areas that you'd like to learn more about, then please get in touch. Please refer back to the garden tour part 1, which is on my Instagram page. If you'd like to give me a follow, please do. But for now, stay safe, and if you'd like to get in touch, it's hello@thurninghall.co.uk. Best wishes, bye.